Hello again, and welcome to your Traffic Starter blog. I'm Wayne Scherer, and we're going to continue with our series on finding a niche. We're going through each process step by step, and now we're talking about getting the right long tail keywords to know that you are in a niche with real traffic and real targeted traffic and real competition, so you know you can make money. And you're going to start by having the right long tail keywords to begin. So I picked out totally randomly, I picked the antique arts as my niche for example today. So we're going to go inside of Google and show you exactly how to pick out those long tail keywords. And we're going to do it in less than 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, you're going to know exactly which keywords you should be using in the antique art to start off your website and blog with real targeted traffic coming straight at you. All right, let's go inside. Okay, so here we are inside of Google. And now we're going to figure out what your long tail keywords are going to be. And this isn't going to be terribly difficult, so and I picked this at random. I picked the antique art niche. I know nothing about the antique art niche, but I chose it anyhow. So I went to Google, the standard Google, right here, put in antique art, and I did my Google search. So it's already up on the screen. Now, I've already looked at a couple of these, and I found that for this example that the one using the best choice of keyword for the example was the antique collectibles, Go Antiques. So, checked them out, looked over their website, and they got this big old website, and they're selling lots of antiques and collectibles, just like their thing says. And so, I copied their URL, I can't think of the word, and then go over to the Google Keyword Tool. Okay? Google Keyword Tool is where you're going to start. Now let's take a close look at it. Right up here, we're in the Keyword Tool. Now, why did I copy the URL? Because first, you're going to click this little radio button right here, the website content. And then right here, you're going to put in their URL. And the next thing you're going to do is click Keywords. And you're going to get the search results, which I already have up, so we'd save a little time in this video. Now, I wanted to get the ones related to antique art. And we take a little scroll down, and here we are with keywords related to antique. These are all from their website, and I see they use the word antique arts. And you can see it has 550,000 searches per month right now going on. All right, 550,000. That's very competitive. You can see the next keyword is 368,000. So I would imagine this is a very competitive niche to be in. All right, so how are we going to outsmart this? This is simple. You're going to go over here, and what you're going to do is simply highlight the word art antiques. This is straight out of their website. Highlight it and copy it. All right. So side click, copy, and then we go over to back to the keyword tools again. I've already done this search, but you're going to do this search just a little bit different than the last time. You're going to do it using descriptive word and phrases. You copied and paste the word you took straight out of their website in the Google search. And of course, don't forget to click keywords and do your search. I've already done that, so I don't have to wait for it. And now we find competitive keywords. All right. Now you already know, and look how competitive these are. You probably think, I'm not going to compete with those. Well, that's exactly the goal here. We're not going to compete with those. Because look, within the niche, there's a number of keywords that get a decent amount of results that actually add up to Well, they add up to a lot. What does that add up to? 50,000, 68,000, 78,000, 90, 78. It's not 90. It's 87. That's 95. Over 100. Okay, I got it. There's well over 100,000 searches done right here. Right here. And if you were to go back to your competition's website and take a look at these arts and antiques, art decos, antique arts, and these words right here, we'll go right back to that search that we did. It's not using any of those words. All right? Now, isn't that great? None of those words are words that your competition is using. So I bet, I don't know anything about antique arts. I just picked this out of the blue. And I'm willing to bet you I could start blogging about antique arts and put up a website focused on these few keywords that we found just right now. We got these keywords right here. I bet I could pick those and start writing about them. And I would pick these ones probably right. I were picking the ultimate ones. I want to pick 4 or 5 only. That would go right here. And I'm willing to bet you could be at the top of Google in no time for those keywords if you use those to start your niche business. All right. So now we just completed the long tail. Why is it long tail? Remember, long tail means, you have lots of words together in your keyword. That's a long tail. The word antique, that would be a short tail. All right. So this you want to have before you ever start doing your setting up your website. You want to know this before you get started. And now you know where to begin. You can't make it any easier than that. So I hope this was helpful in helping you choose the right keyword, long tail keywords, for choosing the right niche so that you can get highly targeted traffic in large volumes from the search engines very quickly when you start your website for your niche. Thank you again. It's Wayne Scherer from your Traffic Starter blog. Please come back and visit soon. We're going to keep you up to date with the latest on low-cost and free traffic methods. That's my goal. Get you in business, get you doing it right with the right keywords, with targeted traffic coming right at you immediately. Thanks again. Come back to yourtrafficstarterblog.com.